Hello everybody, it's JP Bricks, and today I'm reviewing set number 75551. This is the LEGO Minions Brick Built Minions and their Lair. This set comes with 876 pieces, 3 minifigures, and for the box you have the 2 Brick Built Minions that come in this set, with the 3 characters being Bob, Stuart, and Kevin. And you also have Kevin on the bottom right, and he looks pretty cool there. And then it also shows you the inside of the Kevin build. And then on the back, it shows you the interior of the 3 figures, Stuart, Kevin, and Bob. And it also tells you that you could take apart Kevin and build Bob. So whichever one you want or prefer, you could build either one. And then it also just has that yellow bricks all around on the corners, similar on the side. And the side also says the Minions Rise of Gru, and it has Bob holding some bricks, and then the other side has the 3 figures with the Minions Rise of Gru as well. And this set comes with 2 instructions. The first set of instructions shows you how to build Stuart and the figure Stuart, and there's also just the win in the back. And then the second set of instructions shows you how to build Kevin or Bob, whichever one you want, and it also shows you how to build the 2 figures, and you could open that up. And around halfway through the instructions, I think somewhere around here, yeah, here we go. Halfway it shows you how to build Bob, and then the first part shows you how to build Kevin, and in the back it shows you the inside of Kevin and Bob, and there's the inside of Bob, and there's the inside of Kevin, and then it also shows you that you could put some accessories on the figures. It also has the ad for the other minion set piece count on the front and the back. And we'll first take a look at Bob. He has a orange little clothing or suit with some black stripes, and he also has the headpiece, which has a little smile, and then the black part going around to hold his goggles. And his goggles have 2 studs, which have that new printing with the 2 eyes, one being brown and the other one being green. And all the figures have accessories. Let me show you guys the accessories. There's some knives or swords. There's also a construction worker hat. There's a firefighter hat. And then there's also Master Wu's hat in gold. So you could put those on the figures. With some of the hats, you have to put an extra stud to let it hold on to the figure. But this includes the studs, so if you want to put those on, you can. And the next minifigure is Stuart. He has some pajama outfit with that nice white or sky blue. And he also has a smile, and on the top of his head you could see those lines representing his hair. He also has the black band holding his goggles. And then he has a different print on the stud with half of his eye being closed by his eyebrow, and he has a brown eye. And the last minifigure is Kevin, which is probably my favorite. He has the original blue outfit with the yellow arms coming out, and then he also has a nice smile, and with that new piece for the hair, which is in black. And he also has the same tiles as Stuart, but he also has 2 instead of 1. And I wish that all the characters had the blue overalls instead of those other different clothing, but they still look pretty cool. I would have preferred them to all of the blue overalls, but they're still pretty cool, and it's kind of cool to get those exclusive pieces for the minions in this set. And before we look at the 2 brick-built minions, this set comes with an orange brick separator and a lot of stickers, which 3 of them I did not use yet because those stickers are for Bob, and I did not build Bob yet. But first, we'll take a look at Stuart, which is on the left here. And he's really cool. He's probably my favorite just because of what he looks like. I feel like Kevin might be a little bit different in, definitely size, and his arms are a little different as well with Kevin. But with Stuart, he's really cool. We'll start off at the bottom. He has those black feet, which you could actually move around so you could pose it however you want. And then there's just that top brick right there to represent the legs. And then it curves up, which looks pretty cool, to the blue overalls. And then you have the little pocket in the front with the 2 black straps. And it goes all the way around, similar to the back all blue, and then you have like the yellow skin, and then he has the two arms, and the two arms you can move different ways with the arms. You can move them up and down with this piece, but then the hand is on a ball and joint, so you can move it all around. You could also move each finger like that. I kind of have him as at a like scared position, since his face was a little like scared with the mouth, and that is a printed tile on that piece. But the only thing which was weird is that some of the black outline faded out. Like when I was building this set, I noticed it faded out. I guess because it was in the box too long or something. But that's pretty weird. And then there, on the other side, the arm is of course the same with the black fingers, and then you have like that macaroni piece for the arm, and then you get to the eye, which is really cool. It has that printed tile, and then it also has this like big ring piece right there, and then you have the black strap that goes all the way around, and then you have these like 1/4 of a circle pieces, and then you have those like tooth pieces in black to represent the hair. And then the cool thing about this set, which I think is pretty cool that they added, is that you can open this up, and there is the layer inside Stuart, and it's pretty cool. I definitely think it's something cool that they added. They could have just, had them with the buildable figure and like that was it, but they actually added this whole interior, which is really nice. And we'll first start off with this gear, and if you turn that, you could actually turn the eye 360, so that's pretty cool. And there's also a sticker that says Stuart on the top, and then there's just a bunch of detail with some like stickers there, some buttons. I think those are like radios, or forgot the name of it, but there's also some like buttons and controls on each side. There's also like a target, a picture, which probably has to do something with the new movie coming out, and then also a little piece there. And there's also a boomerang here, which is nice to get in this set. And then there's also a little like TV screen with a radio or something. And then there's also another picture right there. And you can also put Stuart in here, and you could just put him there, and then you could close it. So if you don't want the figures out, you could kind of hide him in the buildable figure, which is nice. And also one other thing that's pretty cool is that you could pull this down, and it's a bed, so you could kind of make him sleep. You can't close it while it's in bed form, so you're gonna have to put it back up, but it's pretty cool. It has some nice color for the top, and you have the pillow in the back, and you could just close that up, put Stuart inside just like that, and then you could just close it up, and there is Stuart. And here is Kevin. He is really cool too. I'm not going to go through the whole bottom because it's the exact same as Stuart. The only difference is the interior. The arms are a little longer since he is a little taller. And he also has a different print for the mouth, which is him just smiling instead of a scared expression. And you can, of course, take him apart and turn him into Bob. But I don't think I'm going to review Bob right now because I'm thinking of maybe buying the parts to build Bob, because I don't really want to buy the whole set again to build Bob. So I think I might just part out some of the pieces on like Bricklink or something and just buy all the pieces to build Bob. But anyways, the only difference with the outside is that he's a little bit taller. I think he's like 3 studs or 3 bricks taller or something. But he also has 2 eyes, which instead of having the 2x2 circular plate, it's a 3x3 circular plate with the little eye printed on it. And you also have this nice piece right there. And then you have the black goggles, and the top is a little different with the hair. He has that nice like grass piece in black to kind of represent his hair, which is pretty cool. And then of course you can open it up just like that, and there is of course a lot more room since Kevin is much taller. But we'll start off with the middle. You have some controls, a little seat, which you can put Kevin, and you can put him standing up just like that. And then there's also a bunch of stickers for like the computer screens. There's all different stuff there. And of course you can also turn his eyes, and they both move together just like that, so you could kind of position them to however you want it. And then this side has a banana, a wrench, and like I think a washing machine or something. And then there's some wheels and a bunch of other details. On here there's a cash register, some buttons, a fire extinguisher, I think, another sticker, tile, and a like crowbar. So it's pretty cool. And then of course if you want, you can also put Kevin in his seat right there. and you can close it up just like that, and then you could hide the Kevin in Kevin. And I also have the position a little different. Here's he's giving a thumbs up, and then here his hand is just hanging down because you can't really pull it down all the way unless you want it to go in a fist. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna see if I'm gonna buy the pieces to build Bob, because I feel like it'll be much cooler if I have Kevin, Bob, and Stuart. And there is a lot of extra pieces. Most of them are to build Bob, but then there's some of them that are actual extra pieces. Like you could see these tiles with the eyes are definitely extra pieces because you don't need them to build the Big Bob. But some of the pieces for Bob is this printed piece, which has a different smile. And then you also have the green eye instead of the brown eye. And then there's just a bunch of other pieces. You have this piece, which is for the sticker that says Bob. And then you have some other pieces like leaves. And you also have a little minifigure head there. And just some like yellow pieces for the skin, and some more blue pieces, and these like 1x4 translucent orange tiles. But anyways guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.